Buenos dias, Gunnerz Collective. Back at it? You already know. Like I thought that was some bad habits. Bye. See, I can dance. Right? Let's dance into this intro. Welcome back to Gunnerz Collective TV. And if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking. And I highly appreciate the support, right? So, by popular demand, a lot of people have been asking about paranormal stories like, Gun, have you seen ghosts? Have you seen demons? What have you seen? Well, I can't necessarily say I've seen a lot, but I could tell you a crazy story, right? So trip out on this one. This one right here is spooky. This ain't Spookio from Islas Casitas. This is spooky, right? This shit really happened in real life. So, I was chilling with my baby mama, right? And if I recall, man, an argument started over the Bad Girls Club or something. She was watching the Bad Girls Club. I slid in, started watching the Bad Girls Club, right? And them cheeks were cheeking, and she didn't like it. So we started to argue, whatever. It seemed like she was trying to pick a fight. Whatever the case may be, man, I was getting tired of her shit. She was getting tired of my shit. Sometimes in relationships, you need distance, right? So immediately she distanced herself, went to her fucking sister's pad, her mom's pad, wherever she went at the time. I didn't care, nor did I know, right? I just felt like I could breathe and watch Bad Girls Club by myself. Go London, right? They had ass. So I'm watching and shit, and my primo calls me. And my primo was a baller. He wasn't necessarily a baller. His jefita was a baller, but he balled vicariously through her, meaning she would just give him money for whatever. He was spoiled. He was a spoiled brat. But I didn't hate on him because anytime I wanted to go out to eat or do something, says, hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, fool, I just ate a salt, I'm kicking it. Let's go to Red Lobster. Well, fuck it then. Let's go. I'd pump them all up. He was younger than me. So he happens to call me. He's like, what are you doing? I said, man, you called it the right time. I ain't doing shit. I'm just posted up right here about to jack off. What are you doing, right? He said, fool, I'm trying to take a ride up to Frisco, but I know you got the ball and chain, so you can't go. Ball and chain, a.k.a. my old lady. I said, in fact, we just got done arguing. So I ain't doing nothing but right here just posted up, like I said, with a bottle of Jergens and Bad Girls Club. He's like, slide through, bro. Let's go to Frisco. So I'm like, all right. So when I get there, it's him, his chick. Well, it's not his chick. It was his side chick, right? And another homegirl of mine. She happens to be there, but she was on her dyke shit. Whatever, right? So he's like, hey, let's slide to Frisco. So he had a brand new car. And I talk about brand new, I'm talking about showroom floor right off the lot, brand new. It's going to come into the story. It's going to play big into this story, this mysterious car, right? So trip out on it. So it's brand spanking new. You can smell the leather. You know, one of them cars, like, damn, not even 6 miles on it. Like everything just smooth. And I'm like, oh, you're doing it like this? I didn't even know you copped a new car. He said, yeah, my heifer bought it for me. It's brand new right off the lot. It's my first brand new car that's not used. I was like, shit, baller, right? Let's go. So we go to Frisco. And I'm not going to lie. We get halfway to Frisco and I realize I don't even got no money on me. I got like $50. What are we going to do in Frisco? I hadn't got paid yet. My paycheck was coming on Friday, right? This was Thursday. And I was like, damn. He's like, don't trip. I got us. I'm going to take us out to eat. So we slide through Chinatown. We go get something to eat. And then we realize ain't shit popping in Frisco. Like there was nothing for us to do. So I'm like, bro, this was just, I mean, it was cool little ride and shit. And from the Valley to Frisco is like an hour and a half, right? And maybe a little bit longer. And I'm like, man, this is dead. He's like, fuck it. Let's go to Vegas, right? And I'm like, oh, bro, I got to work tomorrow. He's like, I got to get my check. He's like, man, just call in till Monday, bro. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? The way my check works is I want it. He's like, man, I got you, bro. Here, I'll give you like $500. Don't trip. I'm like, fuck that check, right? The check was only $700. Let's go. So we slide up to Vegas. It's a long ass ride. Now we take the ride in this brand new spanking car, AC's blowing, everything's cool. This is where it starts to take the turn, right? And this story is going to twist into some head kicking and some blood and guts and everything, right? So anyways, as we get to, right when you get into Vegas, anyone who's ever drove to Vegas, go through Barstool, all that shit, you're getting into Vegas. It's still desert, but you can see in the distance, Vegas or Henderson and then Vegas, whatever, right? So as we start getting to like, just past the desert where you're going to get into the city, maybe like a mile away from the city, the car starts shaking. something's happening. He's like, hey, bro, we're overheating. I was like, what? In a brand new car? Whatever. We pull over to the side. The shit is shaking. So he jumps off like, damn, man. Now, he had a cell phone. I had a cell phone, right? Why? Hey, this was before Uber. There was taxis, but I didn't know if they were going to go to the desert. So he's like, damn, bro, we're broke down, man. We got to call AAA or something. I was like, look, how about me? And the homegirl's name was Lena, right? I was like, how about me and Lena? We take a walk. We'll find a mechanic shop. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't cruise into Vegas like fucking the dudes from Hangover, right? We walked into Vegas. I was like, you and fucking the homegirl just wait right here. Me and her will go. So we take off walking, boom, boom, boom. We get there. We find a mechanic shop. We explain the situation. He's like, all right, I'll send my tow truck. You guys got money? I'm like, he does. I don't. I ain't breaking bread like Jesus said with that 500. I'm going to gamble, right? So anyways, bam, we get there. We jump in the truck with the dude. Bam, he tows, whatever, right? Takes them. We have to walk. I should have never left the fucking mechanic shop like a dumbass, right? But I had to show this dude where they were at. Anyways, I'm back walking like, damn, I'm tired of the motherfucker. I'm in the desert. I feel like Joe Pesci trying to bury something out there, right? Now I make it. My cousin was like, what are we going to do? Let's get a taxi. Let's get a motel. Okay. So there's a Motel 6 that's right next to the MGM Grand. I don't know if you guys ever been to fucking Vegas, but it's next to, used to be Hooters. Now it's something else. I don't know. It's the most bootleg ass fucking casino that I've ever seen in my life. Just, it looks like carpet with like one slot and a chick trying to fucking clap her cheeks. It's bad, right? And they're talking about, hey, buy a chicken wing. Fuck that. And then right across is the MGM Grand, but like the bad part of the MGM Grand, like the part that doesn't see shit, sees out into the ghetto. So we get a motel. My cousin goes in, gets it. It's room 216. Cool. So bam, we put our little shit, whatever we had, right? We didn't take much, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't planning on going to Vegas. So I didn't even take a change of clothes. My cousin's like, don't even trip, man. We'll go to, there's a mall right there, Planet Hollywood. There's all this, there's that. We'll be all right, right? I got money and my mom will send me whatever I want. Cool, whatever. Hey, all eyes on him. And so the first night, we're like, fuck it. We're walking, but we take a little taxi. We go to Fremont Street. We're enjoying ourselves. We're doing our thing, man. There's not a care in the world. Whatever. With the car, I guess one of the hoses was malfunctioned. It was a bad hose on a brand new car, right? They're going to fix it. It's all good. So anyways, they get to doing their thing. They say, hey, we're not going to have it ready till Sunday. It's cool. We're going to just go see Vegas. So we're kicking in Vegas. We're calling my tia. She's sending us more and more money, 100 here, 100 there. Hey, tia, I lost all my money. Here's a couple hundred, mijo. She's looking out for us, right? And she was balling out of control. So anyways, here comes Sunday. It's time to go home. So we go to the mechanic shop. He cashes him out. You know, his mom sent him money, cashes him out. The dude's like, cool. It was like 300 or something to fix it. And so we're ready to go. We're leaving. It's nighttime. You know, the plan was to drive all night, get there in the morning. I got to go to work on Monday, right? Definitely. I got to get my little check. Lost all my money in Vegas. Well, lost all his money in Vegas and my tia's money. So as we're fucking cruising back, right? Almost the same exact spot. The car starts to shake again. What the fuck, right? So we jump off. It's evening time, so it's cool. It's cool out there, right? We go look at me and my primo. We're looking at the flashlight, the phone, shit. We're trying to, what's going on? He's like, damn, bro, it's steaming from that same pipe. I said, what's up with this bootleg ass Timu car you bought, right? Shit's all fucked up. Brand spanking new. So we have to go through the motions again. This time he calls a tow truck. Tow truck comes, gets us, whatever, right? Bam. We go back to the mechanic shop. My cousin's arguing with the dude, like, what's up, bro? Dude's a Mexicano. He's a paisa. He's like, ¿por qué? Right? Why are you back? I don't know, right? He's like, look at, man. He's like, oh, man, the hose, it's not fitted right. Don't trip, man. It won't take a day. We'll fix it. Cool. So my primo's like, well, we got to get a motel. So he calls his mom, shoot some more money. This is what happened. She's getting pissed. My tia's like, the fuck is going on, right? You guys go over there to a trip unprepared, and you guys are unprepared. I'm going to stop sending you money. So, of course, let me get a tia, man. Shit, I know how to do it. Yeah, send me like 500 so I can gamble. And if I win, I'll double up and I'll shoot you. Right? So we hustle. She Western Union's money. Well, she Walmart's to Walmart it. To tell you the truth, right? She Walmart's to Walmart it. And, of course, my cousin tells the mechanic's like, hey, I ain't even going to charge you. My bad. Something ain't right. I got you. So we go to Fremont Street. There's a casino called the Golden Nugget. Well, there's a hotel right behind it. It's not attached to the Golden Nugget. It's just its own thing. Cheap-ass hotel. Now, mind you, when we went to the Motel 6, the room we got was room 216. No big deal. It's random, right? So when we go to this motel on the whole opposite side of Vegas, way down on Fremont Street, and my cousin goes to pay, and what room do you think we get? Ding, 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 ding. Room 216. Now, I didn't catch on yet. I'm not a genius. I didn't catch on yet. I wasn't even tripping, right? Hey, we're going to room 216 upstairs. Boom. We go upstairs, put our little bit of shit we've accumulated, which to me is just like receipts and shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm stressing, right? I ain't got no clothes. My cousin said we're going to go to the mall, ball out. I've been in the same shit for 2-3 days. Took a shower, but I'm still starting to get wrinkly. I'm in Vegas. I'm trying to impress some shit. And I'm over here depressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin's like, oh, don't trip. Here's a couple hundred. Go to Walmart. Man, they got your boy in Walmart getting white tees, Hanes and shit, see-through. I just feel like a bum, but whatever. I'm in Vegas. And so we're doing our thing. And that night, me and the dyke homegirl, we're like, my cousin's like, hey, I'm just going to stay in the room with my chick, whatever, right? So I'm like, hey, let's go to Fremont Street, go chill. So we're walking up and down Fremont, right? And every time we're walking, people keep looking at me. And I feel like, hey, they're staring at me because the way I'm dressed, like I'm not fitted. You know, I'm dressed decent, nice, brand new stuff, but I don't feel comfortable. So I'm like, man, I feel like everyone's just staring at me, right? Well, we come upon a crowd. There's a big old crowd of people. And there's this black dude. He's wearing a backpack. And he's with like 4 fat chicks, right? Typical, right? And he's with the 4 fat chicks. And they're arguing with these 2 Southsiders. I know they were Southsiders that were bald, all wearing blue, Dodger shit. They're Southsiders, right? They're arguing with the black dude. I don't know what for. So I'm just watching, you know, and I'm kind of like, and I tell my friend, and she's like, man, these dudes are crazy. They're fucking. And so the fat chicks start arguing with the Southsiders. The Southsider hits one of them. Boom. Hits the chick, right? Man, that whole crowd erupted. Every dude in that crowd rushed these 2 dudes. They started stomping them, ripping their jerseys off, just mollywopping them, dragging them. I'm like, damn, right? Blood everywhere. They're fucking them up. We take off like, oh, man, I don't want to get caught up because cops are coming. As we're walking down the street, the black dude that was the initial argument was with, he's like walking like kind of past us fast, like he's trying to get away from the cops. Then all of a sudden I hear some chick, she's screaming at him. Maybe it's his old lady, the one that got socked. And he's like, fuck it. He turns around. They got one Southsider in handcuffs already. The other one's just sitting up all days because these dudes got mollywopped by the whole crowd. That black dude takes off running full speed and kicks that fool in the face. Boom! Cops tackle the black dude. That dude's face tackles the ground, right? The ground tackles his face. All bad. And something in my mind says, man, you got blood all over you. And I look, he had kicked that dude so hard, busted his whole eye. My whole back of my shirt had blood all over it. Right? And I was like, damn, this is a fucked up ass trip. So of course I turned my shirt inside out. I ain't got another shirt. I didn't even have a wife beater under my shit. I just turned my shirt inside out. I'm looking stupid now. Anyways, as we're walking by, you see the 2 Southsiders, right? And one of them looks at me and he tells me, get away. And I'm thinking he's saying, get away, like get away from me. And he looks at me, but the look in his face was like, get away. Like you got to get away. Kind of like that movie, Get Out, right? Get away. And I'm looking at him and he looks again and he's like, homie, get away, homie, get away. The way he said it was different. I was like, whatever. So anyways, we go to the hotel room. I tell my cousin what happened. I change my shirt, take a shower. Next day, right? We go to the mechanic shop. Hey, I got your car fixed. It's all good, whatever. Don't even trip on paying me. We jump in the whip. We get almost to the exact same spot. What do you think happened? It starts boom, 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 right? Oh, no. This time, this shit is steaming, overheating. I'm like, this old remate ass, flea market, bootleg ass, hand-me-down car that you got that was right on the showroom floor, right? They sold you a lemon, bro. This motherfucker right here is straight lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. This motherfucker's fucked up, right? So as we're kicking back, we get up, jump off the car. My cousin's all pissed. He's like, fuck, man. And he lifts up the hood and he goes to take off the cap, for the distributor cap. Or not the distributor cap, excuse me, but the fucking, to the radiator cap. And it explodes in his face, dumbass, right? He didn't realize pressure. Gets him. He got all kinds of fucking shit on his face, burning. We got to call an ambulance. Come get him. He got burns. So, of course, I call my tia, man, but I don't know what's happening. It's like something's holding us back. And I'm starting to realize there's some paranormal shit activities going on, right? It's unexplainable. What the hell's going on here? So, of course, the ambulance takes him and my cousin, right? I'm stupid enough to not jump in the ambulance. I don't want to leave the car. We can't leave the car out here. I got to call the guy from the mechanic. Hey, you need to tow this shit. He's like, I don't know. No, say. Like, I don't know what's going on. You fuckers are that. There's a demon. He tells me straight up, it's like you're cursed. You need a cleansing, right? I'm like, I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, I know what baby mama was doing. She was doing palo or something on me. She was something. Something was going on. That wasn't right. She cursed me. Someone got cursed, right? So anyways, bam, we take it back to the mechanic shop. He comes out with the tow truck, gives me and Lena a ride. We go back, go to the motel room. So it's already like I'm standing there at the motel. I ain't got no money to get a motel room. I'm like, what are we going to do? Finally, we realized, hey, my cousin's, let's go to his hospital. Let's figure it out. My dad's like, just go to the hospital, check on him. I'm going to fuck around and send you guys tickets on the Greyhound. This is too much. This is fucking too much. I said, it is too much. Like, yeah, but fuck. I'm already got to call into my job. They're like, hey, what's going on here? I don't know. Fuck, what's going on, dude? Hey, I got to talk to the white guy. Dude, I don't know what's going on, dude. If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me anyways, right? Something was not letting us leave Vegas. So trip out, right? My cousin gets out of the hospital. He's like, bro, I don't feel like going nowhere. I'm going to tell my mom, we're going to stay one more day. We're going to get a hotel room. So there's another Motel 6, not the one that's right there by MGM Grand. We already stood in that one. Another one, right? Whole opposite side of town, different direction. He goes in, comes out. He's like, all right, let's go to our room. I'll give you guys one, just one. Let's be interactive right here. This is some interactive shit. One chance to guess which room we got. I'll hold. You said it. 216. 3 times the charm. This is Vegas. Motherfucker should be a millionaire by then, right? There ain't no way possible. It's 1,000,000 to 1. 3 different fucking hotels, 3 different rooms. Was my cousin asking for 216? No, it wasn't like he got him on one in a room called 216 and now he's having a fucking, a flashback. No, this is just what they were giving us. Something about that number, right? So anyways, bam, we go in the room, whatever, right? There's a knock at the hotel room door. I think it's the chick with the towels and shit. And now I'm really feeling dusty just because I don't want to shit. I'm depressed. My old lady is blowing me up. She's back home, tripping. Where the fuck are you? Of course, I don't want to tell her I'm in Vegas. That'd be the end of me, right? So I'm like, damn, I'm stressed. I got stress at home. My cousin's car, we're going to leave this shit. This is a piece of shit. My dad's like, well, I'll just have it towed back. I'll have my mechanic look at it. My mechanic's a real one, right? The bicycle that you guys hooked up with, that vato is putting the banana in the tailpipe. And then my cousin's all burned up. You know what I'm saying? Lena's fucking feet hurt. And she realizes that she's not gay no more, right? My other fucking, the homegirl, you know what I'm saying? She just wants to fucking I could tell she's been looking at my chorra for a long time, but we can never get time alone. I'm just like, damn, man, it's all bad. Trip out. Boom, 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 boom. Knock at the door, right? I open the door, some black chick. Fine as a motherfucker. Lauren London out the game. She had braids. She was bad, right? I was like, damn, she had little short ass shorts. And she has like these clothes. She's just carrying a whole bunch of clothes in her hands. Fucked up ass, a backpack right there with her. I look in the street. There's clothes all over the street. And she's crying. I'm like, hey, are you good? She was like, yeah, can I use your phone? You guys got a phone? I was like, you ain't got no phone. Like everyone in the world has a cell phone. You ain't got no phone? What the fuck you mean you ain't got no phone, right? She said, do you got a phone? I can, yeah, sure. You can come in here, right? Shouldn't have let her in. That was the end of my relationship. And it was totally innocent, besides me grabbing her ass a little bit. She let me though. So she comes in, right? Bam. She's calling her pimp. This dude just piled out on her, threw all her shit out of her car. Some black dude. He was from Memphis. He was cool, actually, right? Anyways, I'm going to tell you the story. So she's crying. She's begging him, please come back. He's like, nah, you got to bring my money. You got to come with money. What happened was she had came back, didn't bring the correct amount of money that he wanted her to bring. And she was from Memphis, Tennessee. Her name was Peaches. Sounds cliche, but that's the truth, right? Anyways, man, he had threw all her shit out, left, and said, I'll be back when you get some money. So he does end up pulling back up. She's kicking it right there. Finding a motherfucker, right? At that time, I had long hair. Have you guys ever seen the fucking the picture of me? I show I'm holding my daughter and I had the baby bash hair. It's curly. My hair was pretty long, right? So she's like, oh, let me braid your hair. I'm like, nah, I don't do the cornrows, and that's not me. This isn't I ain't got nothing against it. But I'm from the valley. Like, I don't get down. She was like, no, let me braid it into like one big fucking braid in the back, right? And I ain't gonna lie, at that point in time, man, I was feeling like, man, I need some type of activity with a woman. So she puts me between her legs. I'm laying down right there, sitting down, you know what I'm saying? She got them big old nice juicy thighs on me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's SZA, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to snooze. I don't want to lose, right? I don't want to lose. So she does my shit, whatever. She's not that good. Her old man or whatever he was, the PI, he comes. He's all, man, who these essays you fucking with? She's like, no. And they're the ones that let me use the phone. And I don't know how she spotted us to know. She just knocked on a random door and got lucky. So anyways, I start chopping up with him. He has a whole fucking trunk full of jerseys, brand new jerseys in plastic. He takes to the dry cleaners, clean jerseys, Memphis Grizzlies, Lakers, everything. He's like, yeah, bro, pick one. I'm like, let me get that Laker jersey. Now I feel good. Like, oh, I got a Laker jersey. I ain't got a Laker hat, but my shit is braided. I had hair back then, you know. I'm ready to go back to the casino. No money though. Anyways, as the chick is leaving, I'm like, all right now, you know, she's like all happy. The dude's like, all right, yeah. He takes her back. And she's leaving and she turns around and she says, get out of here. And I'm like, what? She was like, you need to get out of here. So I'm like, anyways, we're staying the night. We're not leaving till the next day. I'm like, all right, whatever. She leaves. Later on, they get a room there, or they had a room there. I don't know why she just didn't go to her fucking room. I guess he took the key. So I go knocking on her door. I just want to tell her like, hey, well, oh no, she had left her backpack. It wasn't shit in there because we went through it. And so we're Mexican. We go through everything. And so I go knock on her door to give her a backpack, tell her bye, right? And you know what she tells me? She says, the blood on your back is going to be the end of you. And I said, what? And she says, man, I come from a Creole family. We're originally from New Orleans. I moved to Memphis, and I could see something on you or in you right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, the blood on your back is what's going to get you. You need to get out of here. Bam. I ain't gonna lie. Next day, Greyhound the fuck up out of there, because I remember there was blood all over my back from when the dude, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I'm out. And that's a true story, you know. So the paranormal part is 3 times we got the room 216. People telling me to get the fuck out of there. It was like that movie Get Out. It's true stories. Have you ever felt like the presence of, like, I felt the whole time like depressed or like evil? I didn't feel, you know, I've never felt like that. I've been to Vegas several times after. I'm happy, chilling at the pool, chilling with the homies at the casino, sipping, right? That time, though, it was like from the beginning, it was all bad. And it was like there was a grasp on me, and that city would not let me go, would not let us go. We ended up getting the fuck out of there, and I didn't go to Vegas for a very long time. But that's a fact. Anyways, if you enjoyed the story, I know it's a trip. I know it's all over the place, but it's the truth. It really happened. Let me know what you think. Was I just being paranoid, you know? Or did some shit really happen? You can't tell me fucking getting room 216, 3 different hotels, 3 different fucking times ain't a trip, because it still trips me out to this day. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive for what I truly believe in. That's the betterment of all people. Go tap in with the collective clips. Go get your issue. I'm going to drop some bomb supers today. I dropped some bomb supers all week. So make sure you like and subscribe. That's my other channel. Go support Dubs, the Dub S and the Dub S World channel, man. Support the homie. He deserves it. And I appreciate every bit of support that I get. The Gun.